Hello, YouTube. It's your girl. None of your business. Oh, I just been watching this about this plane crash, and me and my me and my husband was saying, man, those children was on there, and I'm like, oh my God, the kids was on there, and you can kind of like hear them crying, and oh, my heart is so it's aching for the people. I'm just like that. I love everyone and I love kids. And for them to lose their life because of a mistake that human is doing. If they know that that plane wasn't able or wasn't fit, why jeopardize these people's lives? To me, they're like, okay, let's just take a flight. Okay, won't you? You should have just took a flight up, tested, make sure everything was going well with it. Back in November, um, they reported that the plane was having difficulties then. And apparently they thought they fixed it. I don't see how they can fix that short of time. I'm just so lost for words. Just looking at this, and everybody should be blessed that just kiss your loved ones and just hug them, and because I fly all the time, me and my husband, but this right here make me afraid of flying for a minute. I'm kind of paranoid. I rather drive or, you know, this is so pitiful. I feel so sorry for them. I feel so sorry. My heart is aching for the family and for those babies that was crying, that didn't know what was going on. They didn't know what was going on. Here's another one. They was having problems right there. Something went wrong with the wing. The wing with it's the wing on there. It's supposed to comes apart for it can float the air in between. It look like your wing is separated, but it's not. And you can see that it's not how you're supposed to do it either. That's not how you're supposed to go up. That was right there. Something was wrong. It stayed up like that. That wasn't good at all. What is that smoking? A lot of people are saying this, it's an act of terrorism, but I don't know what to think. A lot of people say that in China, those they was told not to get in the air, and I don't know why they told them that, but I just don't want nothing to think that China have anything to do with this. I don't know what caused the wing not to open, but that would be for sure a quick way of dying when you're in a plane like that, because it need the altitude, it need Need the right wind. This plane is very heavy. It's turning over now. These people are screaming and hollering now. They are screaming and hollering right now. They are screaming. Babies crying. They got it's smoke. The engine might have went out, and then it stopped. All the engines stopped. All of it stopped, and then once they stopped, it crashed. Yes, I believe the pilot tried to get it before it could land on its nose, but it's just. Oh my God, I'm just so sad. That's it. No one had no idea that this was going to happen. And see, they have to have that machine right there because it does not, a plane does not go in reverse. It does not go in reverse. And see, the fire started like behind there, like something was going on right at this moment right there. So it made me think that it was terrorism too, because most likely that's where they put the, the controls and stuff. I mean, you have the bathroom. The bathroom is back there. You know, somebody could have done something through there. Somebody could have set out a bomb or made the plane not, malfunction that way. They always tell people to get off their phones. And people be making me so mad when they don't get off their phones. When they tell you turn off your cell phone, turn it off because it's messing with the controls. Oh, this one girl was on there one time, was on this plane. She kept talking on the phone and kept saying, you have to hang your phone up there. She steady talking. People got there yelling at her, and she said it would mess with the control. And I said, and it will make us have a crash too. So, I don't know, it just started right back there in that bathroom, like somebody messed it, whatever it was, it malfunctioned all the electrical and the engine. Once that last engine stopped, that's when they went down. And I believe that the pilots wanted so desperately to let it land on its stomach and to save. See, it's an autopilot now. And see, was a master caution that like gonna come on, but it's on autopilot. So let's look at the back of the plane. The back of the plane. That's what the smoke was at right there, and that's most likely where the bathroom is at. So you guys correct me if I'm wrong, because something triggered the main electrical and might have sparked a fire. But it was back in the back where the people was at, for us, like, I think the babies and stuff. You got first class, I don't know if I saw anybody sitting in first class. They probably was. And they probably told them to all come up to the front. So, goes to the back. The first class is in front, and then I think they go, cause that go their door right there, and the coach door is sitting right there. So it's two doors on the side. You see the two doors, and that was coach, and then it was first class. So in coach in the back, in their bathroom or whatever in the back, I don't know, somebody might have been on their phone, somebody might have just, I don't know, was trying to smoke a cigarette and then I don't know. I know it was started to smoke back. And I think that engine or something, but the smoke was coming out the back, looked like to me, but it might have been coming from the engine. And once those engines stop, you know, that is when it crashed. It's like the pilot was trying to get it on its stomach, but it wasn't successful. They had it on autopilot to actually, explain real quick to the passenger what was going to happen and what to do. And I don't know why they tell you to put your head down and your knee. When a plane is gonna burn up, I guess they just laying for you. I don't know. I don't know, but it looked like it was coming from the engines, and from both of the engines, it looked like it's malfunction that shut off all the engines on there. This is when they're gonna take off. A lot of people ask, so what? I think, was he experiencing problem then? Was he calling in, talking, or what? I don't think they was. I didn't think they experienced any problems just yet until after they got up in the air, and that's when the problem started. And it seemed like to me that it was some type of terrorism. I want to say that, but I don't know. I mean, it just looked that way. And then in China, they told them do not fly in the air. That they was not allowed to go in the air. And I wonder why. It was way before this had happened, I believe. I'm not sure. I could be wrong, but I stand corrected. And it just saddened me so much. It really does. Just to hear the babies on there crying and everybody screaming and hollering, holding and clenching their babies. They know that they finna go to heaven. I just hope they all made it to heaven. Do you see where he's trying to open that and it's stuck? It would not open. It would not open, and he's trying so hard. Everything malfunctioned. It was malfunctioning right now. A lot of people say, well, he should have just. You cannot decrease altitude if you're have not reached to your maximum. You have to be at a certain maximum of aptitude because to float the plane and that wing would not open up. So a lot of people say, well, he could have made it go down. No, he could not. How could you make something go down when all the engines are shut down? It's like somebody just turned it off. To me, that's me because the pilots are not there. They are away from there, okay? And it's on autopilot. So what exactly went on? Why made what? It said that they was calling in and stuff. I don't hear anybody. It's on autopilot. That's why I was telling everybody. They gotta look at this closely. People may call me crazy, but if you gonna hear somebody talking, you be hearing Mayday, Mayday, or whatever, you know what I'm saying? They didn't say, ain't nobody there. It's they on autopilot, and you guys are looking at the real thing. This is not a reenactment or nothing. This is the real thing. What happened? This is the plane and how it's flying, just like this. There's no editing or nothing. It happens just like this. Okay, the pilot was not there. They was not there. They was not flying the plane. They had it on. Here they go. So it started to tilt down. They know they finna die. And that's it.